Good day, everyone. So, looking back in the old times, students have been following and had been observing the good moral and right conduct inside the classroom. Students before heed to the teacher's instructions and fear their teacher's disciplinary measures. Cheat 1 said that there is a need for the Philippines to bring back the GMRC in the curriculum today. She was disturbed by the attitude of her colleague's grandson, who did not utter even a word when they met. So this circumstance is very evident in most children nowadays. So in an exploratory study conducted by Rachel Sun and Daniel Check, she said, and Daniel Check said, that the most unacceptable behavior of students nowadays is that students usually disrespect teachers. They often disrespect teachers. And aside from being an offensive act, disrespecting teachers can also prosper other negative behaviors such as rudeness and disobedience. The tolerance of this behavior, disrespecting teachers, has been going on for years, and it may also go on for more years to come. So, with this proliferating and spreading dispute, how can we solve this problem? How can we save these children from becoming an unresponsible professional workers in the future? So, having an established guideline of good moral and right conduct can regulate and improve the behavior of students inside the classroom. In the early 1950s, the juvenile delinquency in the Philippines had been circulating all throughout the country. With this at hand, many Filipinos choose not to send their children in newly established public schools because these established schools did not have catechism programs in their school. So catechism is a program in public school that offers biblical teaching to all the children. So this is the reason why the Filipinos before choose to have catechism, choose to send their children to schools with catechism in order to avoid their children from committing juvenile delinquency. So catechism, being trusted to impart GMRC in the students, discusses correctly the biblical teaching. Catechism has several ways of doing so, of developing character of each student. One of these ways makes use of creeds and confessions to achieve successful and effective Bible study. So catechism doesn't negate the role of the Holy Scripture by using the creeds and confessions effectively. With an effective Bible study, the behavior of the students may develop as they realize and observe what they are ought to do and what they do and what they should neglect to do, or what they are restricted to do. So in addition to Bible study, catechism also values righteousness, as righteousness encourages everyone to live righteously. So living righteously entails the submission of oneself to the Lord, and in turn brings benefits to everyone. Steve Carrington, in How to Live Righteously, said that living righteously makes you understand judgment and equity that develops you to have a fear of God. The healthy fear of God makes us realize how God works within our lives, makes us think the right thoughts, and makes us decide wisely. Catechism promotes the healthy fear of God as it develops one's attitude. And this miraculous change of behavior through religious education has been very evident throughout the years. The Hota Shelby shared in How God Changed My Life said that she has been living an unfaithful life before she experienced her rock bottom and realized that she needs God after experiencing the rock bottom. Through the Bible study and listening to Christian music, she changed her life from being bad to very amazing. So, on the other hand, Rudolf Lockhart believed that the absence of quality religious education is putting the young people at risk of ignorance and misunderstanding and bigotry. He said that we need to develop a better guideline, a better understanding of different faiths and beliefs so that we can build more cohesive communities that live to the fullest potentials. Schools, being tagged as the second home of children, are obliged to discipline and teach students how to live righteously as a solution to the growing disobedience of students nowadays. Having a good impact to the character and attitude of people, religious education should be continually taught in schools, as inculcating religious lessons to children as early as 7 can serve as their guide in their life course. So this is all. Thank you.